Morning everyone. So today we are at Possenuth and we are going to take a walk. Not a coast path walk today. We are at Kennall Vale Nature Reserve. So I don't know what to expect, but I will show you in a minute. So you just go in and ash dieback is affecting this wood, so we just wind around that house there on the entrance. You can't park very close, although it's only up, down the hill, because of the lane that goes through. But it's a gorgeous hot day today, and being in these trees is beautiful. Funny, isn't it? When it's raining we want the sun, when it's cold we want the sun, when it's sunny we want a bit of shade. Anyway, looks like it reminds me a bit of Penrose Woods, to be honest. But yeah, I can hear the stream running, which is always very soothing and nice. Right, there it is. So yeah, I've got no idea of how long it's going to take us or what we might see along the way or anything. So hang on in there. So it rises up into the woods. It looks like there's a lower path, several paths. There are some old buildings here which I'm intrigued to find out some of the history from. It sounds like there's running water here over this little bridge. How nice is that? Just something about it, isn't there? See these old buildings? I mean, they don't look dissimilar to mines, but I don't know, maybe they are. I will check it out. Lovely walk though, lovely walk in here. This is gorgeous, just sit here listening to that. Right, there are so many little ways you can get lost here. Well, not lost, but go up a particular little lane and what have you. But there are so many old buildings here. Must have been mine works back in the day. Yeah, I mean that's all I can think it would be. But so much. It's so nice, to be honest. Just cool and not knowing where you're going, even though you're not going too far. So Kennall Vale, I've just found out, was an old munitions factory. They used to make lots and lots of gunpowder here back in the day. And there are particular places here where when it's been raining quite a lot, you'll see huge waterfalls. I think this is one of them. So the water comes down there and there, splashes over there. But now you can see the big wheels there, water down there, turning the wheel, and there you go. So lots of water, which they obviously used. I mean, if you can read up about it like I have, but it's it makes perfect sense now. And some very interesting facts on the article I've just read about the site. Lots of history. Obviously it's being taken over by nature as we go on, but still lots of remnants of the old site. Once you know what it's all about, there you go, there's another one. So the water would cascade down over there, and there would have been I don't know what would have been down there. There's no remnants of a wheel, but there could have been a wheel. So interesting, so interesting. And then we walk down these steps. It's a little bit tricky, as you can imagine, from old woods, and it's all slimy steps and dirt and stuff. So yeah, you can go right round in a circle apparently, which we are going to try and do. Sure, it'll be fine. But yeah, so it's an old gunpowder factory. Well, I'd love to see some footage of this back in the day, if there was ever anywhere. How it all worked. I've just read an article about these buildings, and obviously there were many parts of the process, and the walls were so thick. And the idea was that if there was an explosion, of which obviously there were many, that they would it was the roof that got blown off, rather than the walls. The explosion would be sent upwards. And one article I read said that on one occasion they found part of the roof a mile away. So you can imagine the force behind the explosion. Definitely worth a visit if you like your history. It's not very big around here, so you wouldn't be here all day, but lovely for dog walkers. But have a little read up before you come, and yeah, so you can understand it a bit better. So that's where we were earlier on, walked up the other side, up to the top. So you're looking at what used to power the munitions factories. Loads of little bridges you can walk over that have obviously been put in place since. So interesting. So many buildings. Didn't even know this was here. So that was a lovely little walk through Kennall Vale in Possenuth, which is near Gwennap. And we have been walking for less than an hour, and we don't know if we've done it all, because you can go up and down, you don't know until you do it a couple of times and find your way. You don't know. But a very interesting old site. We've been walking around, like as I say, for nearly an hour. We haven't even done 2 miles, so yeah, beautiful day today. So the water wasn't really flowing on the main waterfall, but we did see the one. So lovely little walk, lovely way to spend a couple of hours. And there you go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.